You're still behind.
Stand out with custom gear from Dab Marketing. No design fees, no minimum orders. Just premium sublimated shirts built for the service industry. Look professional, look sharp. Get your gear from Dab Marketing.
Happy Thursday, everybody. This is Anthony here with Miss Trudy from the Clean Humor Podcast. We got a special lady on here tonight with us. How we talked her into coming on here, I have no idea because she usually don't do this kind of stuff. But we've put her on a platform this year at the Panhandle Expo, and that is Miss Alana Martinez. She's going to be teaching the AI class at the Panhandle Expo. But first of all, we got to hit the CETA Power Clean Convention, which is October the 8th through the 11th in Orlando, Florida. Go get registered for that event. And then after that, the next month coming up, you got the greatest show of them all, the greatest pressure washing event there is on the planet, and that's the Panhandle Expo 2026, and we're going to be back in Panama City Beach. They're the same place it was last year at Edgewater Beach and Golf Resort. The tickets are free, but the first day on the third, there are going to be a couple paid classes, which one of them is going to be Miss Alana's class. She's going to be teaching on AI. I hope it's not the same time mine's going on because I kind of want to sit in on it. I told her, I said, you got to break it up somehow, sister, because I want in on this thing. So, but that's going to be one of them. There is a link where you can get a percentage off for. I don't have all my notes with me in front of me, but anyway.
We're on vacation.
You're doing
we're
great.
On vacation. We're just winging this tonight. But anyway, go get signed up for that event. And there is a promotion code, early bird special. That's what it is, that you can get a percentage off of her class. Sign up for that class, make it a success for her. I think this may be her first time she's teaching her class. So we really want to push her and want her to feel really, really special and important. So go get signed up. The next class, as of right now, is one that I want to stress that y'all do not miss, and this is the Stripe-A-Lot class. This guy, Jeffrey Blackman, man, he is phenomenal dude. He's a good Christian guy. If you go take this class in Texas at his shop, it's $1,500 a person.
Wow.
That's $1,500 a person.
And it's worth it at $1,500.
And it's worth it at $1,500 because what you're going to learn is how to stripe, the marketing of striping and striping machines and everything. We're going to have the machines and everything down there. But the guys, this is a $3.99 deal. If you go get registered right now, you can get a book that's got everything you need to know about parking lot striping in it. That book, if you go on his website, is $45. So now you're down to $320, $310, something like that. And then the first 10 people that gets registered for this class here gets an additional, I forgot how much we said. Y'all remember? I don't have all that stuff in front of me.
I know.
You get additional $50 off.
Yeah,
$50 off. You're in this class right at $300, $305.
But wait, there's more. There's more. What's else?
That ain't happening no more.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There is no more. There is more. It is a $50 off. Somebody needs to give me.
There's just so much knowledge right there. The book.
I know. Somebody needs to tell me these things.
You buy this book, and you're getting it for free. I mean, you're taking the class, but we're giving you the book, and it's just, you can go out, you get the right clientele, get with the right customer. You can make, I'm gonna say $100,000 easy in a year, easy.
Do you know I'm traveling because I'm traveling this summer. I'm spending time with family and grandbabies, and every time I pull into a parking lot, a gas station, I don't even RV site, everything. I'm looking at the filth and I'm looking at the stripes and I'm seeing at the Walmarts because my brain don't shut down from work. But all these places need this service. They need it. You can clean it and strop it, and you're going to learn so much from Jeffrey because he is so knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about it. Anyway, we ain't talking about that tonight. We talking about this AI dude or AI girl
This girl.
that's taking over the world right now. That's
I will definitely take that class because you
somehow
have
it's going to help grow our business.
Yeah, so you've seen my AI talent, and it is not good. So I get accused of using AI all the time, and these two people can tell you for sure I have no idea how to use this. No clue. It is horrible what I come up with. No idea how it happens.
Oh man, that's AI is fun like that.
Yeah,
just a
not for
little
me. It's not fun.
If you have questions about it after somebody gonna watch this, after we're off live and everything tomorrow or this weekend or sometime, I'm sure you can message Alana and she can answer any questions that you have about it. Give her time. She is a business person. She ain't gonna answer all your questions, but because she's got to say something for the show.
Or you can message me and I'll tell you everything wrong about AI.
Yeah. You can ask me a treaty. We can tell you it may not be right.
I will take your physique and turn you into a blimp. I don't know how I do it. It just happened. And I don't know what I did to Anthony the last time, but it was not good. So, yeah, do not message me. I mean, unless you want to joke. I can do some fun things, but they're bad. They're bad things.
No worries.
Anyway, Miss Alana, what you got for us, sister?
Yeah, come on, girl.
This is your time. You got it.
Well, let's start with the simple thing is, why do you feel that you are bad when it comes to AI? Let me ask you both that question.
I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what to do. No idea.
So would you say you're scared to dive into the waters, or have you tried it before?
No, I've been in arguments with ChatGPT, and I don't know why they don't. I do, and I'm like, that is not the answer I want. That is not what I'm asking for, and I don't know if I'm wording it wrong or I'm just so a contractor. Like the fancy words, or do they need fancy words? Or I'm not wording it right because I put in something and it comes up and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then we get in a big argument. 20 minutes later, Shane's like, what are you doing? I'm like, this guy is messing me up right now. And I don't know if it's a guy, it might not be, but in my mind, this guy's just messing with me because it's not giving me what I need to know. I don't know. I just don't know how to use it correctly.
But your GPS gets you lost, so ain't nothing new.
Well, here's the thing. We're definitely gonna address that in the class. The way you are explaining it is how most people explain it. They go, I tell it to do something, it doesn't sound like me, it doesn't use the words I would use, it doesn't even know my freaking phone number. It doesn't know any of that. Well, you have to think of AI like a baby. The more information and the more good knowledge and food we feed the baby, the more the result we're gonna get that we want.
So I must have starved my baby because it turned me into a 12-year-old hippo.
Yeah, I mean, its imagination, it was like, this is what I think works. So we are essentially going to be teaching you how to create a tool, not just a, hey, I know how to use it now. You're going to walk away at the end of the class going, I now have another employee who works 24/7 and for free. All it takes is my time to tell it what to do. That will be what you will walk away with at the end of the class. So emails, text messages helps with marketing. The list can go on and on and on. So you will.
I've actually called some places. It's like they announce it's an AI chat, and it impressed me. Like, I'm getting more information out of this AI than I would be when I call and they send me to, somewhere in India,
Yeah.
and that doesn't understand the language very well. And I'm not arguing, but I'm like, no, this is what I mean. And they're like, oh yeah, we do this. I'm like, I've already done this. I've explained what I've done. And it's reading off this, where the AI, when I call and I talk to it, it like understands more. So the people that know how to use it, it's good. For me, I couldn't even imagine putting AI and setting it up for my business, because it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good.
It was honestly with you two in mind is why I wanted to do this class and why I made a workbook. I didn't want to just talk to people and say, hey, I don't get offended. I love you. That's what this is all coming down to. I promise.
You're like sitting there going, these two are the most tech retards that we've ever seen in my life. Let me fix them. I'm kidding. But no, I call myself a technical retard. I do, because I am not. I want to pick up my printer and throw it outside, and Logan's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't do it. He's like, just set it down, breathe, and walk away. I'll do it. That's why you have 20-year-olds. You employ 20-year-olds that can do this.
You're wearing so many other hats. Let him wear that hat.
But I cannot. I'm like, I hit print. It doesn't print. That's it. It's going in the trash. I can't do it. It's not doing its job. It's going in the trash. But, there's other aspects to it. So I'm going to sit in the class, because obviously I can't set up. Because I'll have a new.
You're on lockdown still.
I'll have a new metal shoulder by then. Yes. And I heard it's at least 8 months recovery, so that's going to be a challenge for me to sit down and not do it.
Eventually, you're going to run out of body parts to get replaced. So then you're going to have to set up.
No,
she's just going to be a robot.
You ain't got about 4 or 5 left. So, I mean,
I told Miles today, he's my 8-year-old grandson. I said, help Nana. Nana still can't use this arm. Nana's going to have surgery. He goes, another one, Nana? How many is it? 100? And I'm like, no, I gotta have a metal shoulder. He goes, Nana, you're going to be a cyborg. And I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. The 8-year-old knows about this.
They know.
They know. But no, so definitely I'll be sitting a lot, because it's August 3rd, so it's going to be a few months before the event. So I'll be definitely sitting in on the classes, because you know me, I love to learn, and hopefully I can retain some of this AI stuff, because I'll have plenty of time behind a desk to do it. So I'm excited to learn, so I can put it to work and get out there. And I mean, our life is changing. It's changing.
Mm-hmm. It is.
There's robot police now. I just seen this. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Robocops.
My car drives itself and changes lane and I'm just sitting there going, oh my goodness. I mean, it's not a Tesla, but now
it's not a Tesla.
It does it. We call him Jimmy. Jimmy drives us. So, Jimmy drives us around. It is an advanced.
Take us home, Jimmy.
Yeah. So it is not as advanced as a Tesla, but I'm just sitting there, and Shane's like, sitting there, it's changing lanes. I'm sitting there going, honey, I just did get in a bad car accident. Can you pull the wheel a little bit, please? But technology and everything is so advanced, and not wanting to learn it is just putting you back so far. And I'm 55. This stuff is crazy to me. Like I said before, my Southwash was a pump up in a garden hose. That's what I did. So to, knock on doors, handwrite an invoice, hand it to them, that's my era. To see this is just insane and mind blowing. And I'm intrigued, but I'm also scared, because it's not my generation. I turned on music. I said, Alexa, play some classic music. It played 80s, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I'm just like, what are you doing? That's Madonna. That's not classic. You know,
I said that to the kids the other day at Ellington. It was playing in sync. And I'm like, oh, we're at the outlets and it's playing in sync. This is now the modern day classic. And I'm like,
I
oh, we've
know.
reached that point. I'm there now.
It is. Yeah, yeah. And it's crazy to me. So looking at this as at my age and everything I've done in the industry in the past course 20 years, it's scary. It's scary. And you know why it's scary? Because I don't know and I don't understand. And so I'm so happy that you are doing this. Like when you approached me and said, I want to do this, I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it because I want to learn. I don't want to be scared of the future. I still have a lot of years in me, I hope. I might be a damn metal robot, but I'm going to be here mentally. But I want to learn, you know, and I want to learn the future because we're not going back. We're not going to back.
No.
We're not going back. We're not going to go from Teslas to horse and wagons. You know, we're not going back. So we all need to learn and adapt and change and grow.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at where we were. I think it was about a year or two ago when AI first started coming out. That everyone went, oh my gosh, it's the worst thing ever. It's going to take our jobs. It doesn't know what it's doing. Look how terrible this graphic is. How funny that was. It's so bad. But then now it's acceptable.
Yeah.
You see it all the time. You see it from big businesses. Well, I'm not going to say necessarily this company, but Pepsi-like businesses, Coca-Cola. You're going to see it from the big guys, even down to the little guys now. It's acceptable. Everyone goes, oh, that's pretty. Even down to the fact people get duped by it now.
Yeah.
It's getting really interesting. And people are like, I had no idea. They do like a double take. And I'm like, if you know how to put the information in, it's amazing what you can get out. It really is.
Did you see on the news today? I don't know if it was Miami Airport, but they got holograms to help people.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you go and ask them, hey, where's the nearest restaurant? And they'll tell you. And they got holograms there and instead of people. So I watch the news. I'm like, oh no, now we're here. Like I haven't figured out AI. Now we're on holograms. Look, I got to catch up.
You do. But the fact that you know that it's something that you need to add to your tool belt because you don't
100%.
want to be not so much left out, but you know it's a necessary tool. That's why this class is being built because you guys aren't alone. I hear it from people all the time. I don't know what I'm doing. Every time I do this, I sound like a robot. Every time I do this, someone gets mad at me and says it doesn't sound like me. Well, we're going to fix that. That is literally the whole point of this class is all of those topics of why people are saying they don't want to do AI or they're scared to or don't know how to. We're going to literally hold your hand and do it.
Is there a way to make it sound? I mean, you're not going to get the whole computer aspect out of it.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
I've talked to things and I didn't even know it was a robot.
Oh yeah, you could totally do that. That's what I say when we're going to feed the baby the correct information. So, prime example, if I were to build your AI, Anthony, I'm going to say, if I was you typing this in, Southern gentleman tends to have a twang when he talks, is very cordial with the ladies, makes them laugh. He's funny, every now and then gives a clean humor joke, things of that nature. The more information you give it and you say, hey, this is me, you're going to get that information back. But if we only give it a surface of who you are, you're only going to get a surface back of what it thinks you're capable of. Versus if you go, hey, I'm Anthony. This is Anthony. I'm going to give you all that I got. Now you have fed the correct information.
Then it's really going to come out and sound like me.
Yeah. Even down to the simple fact, say you were to type and you usually fat thumb it and you get a little couple characters wrong or switch something up like that. Eventually you go, hey guys, yeah, that's kind of how I type. Remember, that's kind of how I type. So it sounds a little bit more like me.
So it's going to be you all. And when you do Anthony, it's going to be y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
You could do that 100%.
Y'all don't like y'all?
Yes.
I thought y'all.
I do. I type it in there.
We're all in the South. We're all in the South.
But the cool thing is,
oh, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
No, I was going to say, for people right now that think they don't need it, like I said before, we're not going backwards. So people are accepting it more now. So the people that think like, I don't want to sound like a robot, I don't want to use it because my customers, everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. So it's more accepted than it was like a year ago.
Yep.
100%. I called to change my doctor's appointment or ask a question. If you want to change your appointment, +2. Okay. What day would you like? And I'm like, well, like Tuesday, we have 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 11:30, and 1 p.m. available. Which one would you like? Okay, thank you. We changed the schedule. I'm sitting there going, well, dang, that was easy. I didn't have to sit on hold for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So
easy peasy and done.
It's more accepted to set schedules, and I mean it's mind blowing how easy it is. I mean, it used to be when you call and you're like, press 1 for this. Oh no, now like when you call UPS and you're on the phone pressing buttons. Oh, thank you, bye. And you're like, I just spent 40 minutes pushing buttons. It's not like that. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but and to the fact of if not going away and it's being more accepted now, think about your day-to-day use. How often have you found yourself going throughout your day going, man, I know I got that note around here somewhere of a sticky note or a wall written whiteboard that says I need to do this today or contact this person or call this person. Now I want you to take all that information and instead of writing it on that sticky note, grab your smartphone. I know smartphone doesn't always equal smart user, but they have the ability to have AI in here and tell it what your day is. Say, hey, I got to call so-and-so. I also have to do this. I also have to do this, but I only have 5 hours to really get this all done because I also have work to go today. Help me block out my time. Not only will it help you block out your time and answer things accordingly to how you need to get it done in order of importance, but it'll also connect it directly to your phone and to your Gmail calendar or your Apple calendar and give you that notification. You're done. It's your assistant right here ready to go, but you just got to tell it what to do and what its purpose is. Because it can't assume that, hey, I'm now your alarm clock. Well, I didn't tell you you're my alarm clock. I didn't tell you that you were going to be my assistant to set my calendar and help me set notifications. We got to tell it.
Nice. Hello, everybody. I can't see notes. I forgot my iPad at home. So I'm in my camper bedroom with just an iPhone, and I can't see notes. So hi, everybody. And don't ask
Tony
me AI questions.
Shannon.
And he laid it down. He's out of here. Chris is on here. He said, hi, Trudy. Mom.
I just didn't want people thinking I was ignoring them. And Tony said, hey, Tony.
Yeah, Tony said, AI agents take time to create, correct, and train, plus maintain until it's dialed in. We were still working on ours now, and I also have it programmed with an API to drop my clients into my CRM and draft my estimates. So what he has really dove into his AI. He's got his AI to work. It is now taking care of all of his information, uploading it to his CRM, which you two need your CRMs. I know you. And it's taking care of that for him. It's no longer a worry or a stress on his plate because he's trained his AI to do so.
This guy, right? Not me.
That one. That little orange thing right there. Yeah, that one.
I know it's me because I have no idea. I'm like, CRM, what did that do? I mean,
listen, we're going to get Tony on for that one.
I've been in this for 10 years, and I still don't know all them abbreviations. We've had people on here,
and I'm over 20.
And I asked a question. I'm like, for the ones that don't know, what is a CRM?
So let me ask you, Anthony, when you do that work, when you have all those emails and all that information, what do you do with all of that?
What are you talking about?
When you have the customers, you've now cleaned my house. and you have my phone number, my email, my address, all of that. What do you do with that now?
They're written down or they're on an invoice that's on the laptop.
But what do you do with them after?
Send
Do
them
you
a
Just forget
call
about
them?
me?
Do you call them every year and say, "Hey, it's been a year since I washed your house. Can I get you on the schedule?" Do you do that?
I call some of them. Yeah, some of them don't answer the phone.
But would you say you forget
Oh,
about some too?
yeah.
Do what?
Would you say you forget about some?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe we want to forget. That happens too.
Some of them you
But
won't forget, right?
yeah. So now you could also take your AI, give it all this information, tell it a simple, hey, I need a reminder a year from now that I just cleaned Miss Alana's house and I need to send her a text message. Can you put that on my Google Calendar? Oh, it certainly can. It'll go out and it'll go, cool. 1 week from a year from now, we're going to send Miss Alana a text message and it's going to send you that reminder to send me a text message. Problem solved. So now I'm not just an invoice. I'm now in your phone, ready to go to be contacted, and you don't even have to remember it because you've already done it as soon as you finish the job with me.
So it'll send it and say, "This is Anthony for Southern Surface Cleaning, Pressure Washing. We washed your house last year. Wonder if you want to get back on the schedule, or we need to get you on the schedule, or something like that."
So what we'll do is we'll train your AI to say, hey, I need to send a text message out a year from now to Alana because I cleaned her house. This is her address, this is her information, and what we did on the job. Help me formulate a text message that I will send to her a year from now. It will give you that text message, save it into your Google Calendar or your calendar, and now when you get that notification going, hey, time to send her a text message, copy, paste, send. You don't even have to remember what you did on my house job because you said it right there in that moment, and all of it's fresh and done. And all you have to do is copy and paste in a year from that point.
So can I do this for the honeydew list for Shane every day? Can he get an alert every day of the honeydew list?
Listen, I have a shared calendar. It works perfect. I just add it right on in there. And he goes, oh, yeah, I was supposed to do that. I'm like, yes.
Wait,
So
they
it is.
usually do it 6 months from.
I'm gonna call Shane and give him a heads up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you can set whatever time frame if you need to contact them in 6 months, if you need to contact them quarterly, any of that. This guy.
I can hear him through the door. You know, I can ask him and still be done 6 months from now. Hey, babe, remember you were supposed to do this? Oh, man, I forgot. See, I need AI. I need an annoying informant. Oh, there you go. Annoying informant. Him.
But we'll set up an alarm on his and be like, what is this? Like, it's your honey alarm. We have it set.
Yeah.
Trudy has your little buddy set for you now. Another fun thing. How many times have you gone through new employees and said, given the spiel about this is what we do, this is how we do it, and cool, peace out. Hopefully I remembered everything. How many times has that happened, unfortunately?
I mean, you have to repeat that for the same employees sometimes every year to remind them.
Yep.
Every day of every year.
Wow.
Well, what if we were to train your AI to take all that information that you know and say, hey, here's what we do on a daily basis. This is how I like this department to run. This is how I like them to do these steps, and put it in there. And you go, I know I may not be saying everything correctly, and I know it's kind of hard to get it out on paper, but this is how I like to run my shop, and this is how I like to do it. Help me write an SOP, standard operating procedure. So now when that time comes and that employee goes, hey, I did it, you get to go, oh, did you now? Here's a checklist. Here's how we do it. Did you hit this checklist? Because according to this piece of paper, you completely skipped that checklist. It's a way to keep not only them accountable, but keep yourself accountable too. Because not everyone's perfect. We're gonna forget to say things sometimes. And then we may have that, oh, snap moment and go, I should have said that. That's my fault. Now I got to pay extra fees because I didn't say a silly word, you know? So now we're just taking your amazing brain, and AI is just cleaning it up. So it's nice and easy to show to everybody else. It's not replacing you. It's just enhancing what you already have.
So this is an off the wall question because this happened. And had one house to clean Saturday because it was the check-in, check-out turn day, and he ended up washing the wrong house.
Uh-oh.
And then he washed the original house that he was supposed to wash, and then he got another house because they were the neighbors. Will AI, if you put an address, does it have the capability to actually show you a picture of the house? When, say, your employee goes there, you get an address. Are they able to pull it up and it's like a yellow house, so you don't have to wash a green house? Is there ways to do that to help offset some of these, oops, wash the wrong house kind of thing? Or no?
As long as the Google car drive gods and the satellites have updated all their images and the Zillows and all those fun people have updated what they've needed to, yes. But is there an off chance that you Google and find and search and do all this and go, yep, it's a greenhouse, but you show up and Mary's decided to change it to a yellow house. Now her neighbor is also still a greenhouse. It's possible. It's not perfect. It's not.
Well, I mean, it's still growing. Like you said, it's a baby. It's still growing and learning and adapting to our society and our life, our life changing and adapting and growing. I mean, like I said, horse and cart to a car driving itself, and drones washing buildings. We're growing, so we have to grow and adapt, and so does that.
Yes, it does.
But I got a thing to help you stop washing the wrong houses. They're called house numbers.
Hey, I didn't do it. I've never washed the wrong house in my life.
I mean,
Now you can call the.
There's a number on
This would be the
mailbox.
time. I've never washed the wrong house. He's washed the wrong room. He's washed the wrong house. Now you can call him because I've never done
it. Touch.
Listen, you made their
We're
day.
giving away free money. I mean, when you got it like that, I guess you just go out and just.
Hey, he classically touches every house.
There you go.
Hey, maybe they'll remember you next year when it comes time for they need their house washed.
We actually washed the wrong roof. When I say we, the company, wasn't me because I don't do those kind of mistakes. But with the business card in the door, and they actually called and said, I got home because they washed the roof and the house, and it was like a $2,500 job, and they washed the wrong one. Anyway, so they left the business card in there. They actually called and said, we got home. Our house is amazing. How much do I need to pay you? And they actually paid, which was unheard of.
Wow.
Usually nobody knows. Yeah, it was a one-off for that for sure. But anyway, back to AI. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, definitely. We didn't charge the whole 25, and it was a smaller house anyway. But we should have tipped them off. Who was washing it? Wasn't me. I don't do roofs. But anyway, back to AI and your class. So let's talk about your class. So people are. So I mean, like me, I am AI illiterate, as you know firsthand. What can I expect? So if I go in there, you're just going to start spewing off stuff that I'm not going to understand, or what? How's that going to work?
I'm going to hold your hand. This is not going to be a workshop where I'm just going to spew a bunch of words and say, keep up. No, you are going to fill out this lovely workbook. It's a workshop. This is not a talk. This is not a speech. This is me holding your hand as best I can. Yes, Anthony.
Has that got all of the abbreviations and stuff in it?
It does. And if it does not, you will have me to answer those abbreviations as well. We're keeping it simple.
Do you have a Southern twang copy for him?
I will have a translator by the name of Jared Swan, who speaks South Carolinian.
That's South Carolinian.
I like that. He'll get me for that one. But no, we're going to talk. We're going to tell you the things that AI isn't. We're going to tell you what AI is. We're going to tell you what information we're going to feed. We're going to go through things so simple as to what's your service area? What do you offer? What's your phone number? What's your working hours? Things like that. It may sound silly to you because you know all this information, But again, the AI is just a child that needs to learn. So we have to give it all the information in order for it to be helpful tool to us.
You're going to show them what app to use. You're going to show them how to sign up for the app, what information they should put in.
Yep.
Or you're going to give them the notebook and say, go home and figure it out.
We're going to go through and we're going to write all this down in the notebook. And then I'm going to give you a master prompt within your notebook and up on the screen that says, hey, this is our breakpoint from everything that we've gathered so far. This is what I need you to type in exactly. Find it from your notes that we have here and then follow along. As you're following along, I'm going to be walking around the class. We're going to be going through, making sure that what you're writing down in your notebook isn't generic. Generic in, generic out. We need to be extremely detailed as more than we can even imagine. Down to the simple fact of I'm going to be building a fake business with you at the exact same time. So as you're doing it there, I will be building it up on the screen as well.
So they're going to be plugging it into their phone while they're in the class.
Yes, you either need your phone, tablet, or laptop. Phone's usually the easiest because you can sit there, type, or just use a voice to text as you go.
And Jared's going to be by Anthony to do the Southern stuff.
Yes, I'll put him in the Southern corner.
People are going to be in one corner for Anthony to translate.
Yes.
I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting this go. Sorry.
You're going to be sitting right beside of me there.
Yeah.
Your Southern English accent.
I am English, if you don't mind. Born in England, raised in Oregon.
Southern drawl.
Born in England, raised in Oregon, so I don't know where this stuff comes from. I've been in Florida a long time.
But so we're gonna get really detailed, even down to the fact. The famous thing I always get from a bunch of people is I try to do a Facebook post and I go, cool. What did you tell your AI to do? Make me a Facebook post. What else did you tell it? Just to make me a Facebook post. I'm like, okay, so we're going to teach you the magical prompts on how to get the correct Facebook post that you're looking for. So we're going to be super detailed, even down to the fact that at the end of this book, I'm probably sharing more than I should. I'm going to have a 30-day action plan for you. In this action plan, it's going to give you step by step on what to do for this week, what to do for next week. And then on top of that, in the class, I want you to check in with me and go, hey, I've done this, but I got a quick question. Okay, let's answer that. Let's see what the prompt is that it gave you and see how we can change and maybe give you a better prompt to get the result that you were looking for. So I'm not just going to say, hey, glad you filled out the book. We did it. Peace out. Call me. Ask me questions. I'm here to help.
So with AI, I put in just out of curiosity about the paint issues.
Okay.
90% was the information that I put out there in the internet stratosphere, and 10% was a bunch of BS. That's the people's like, oh, using too hot of a mix. Oh, it's only blue. Oh, it's only this. Oh, it's only that. Which is not correct. So I'm reading it and I'm like, it made me mad. I'm like, I've worked 15 years on this paint issue, and now somebody can Google it and there's bad information on there. They could still ruin a house. So for your point, to put the information out there that needs to be put out there, not being vague, or if you don't know the right answer, don't be putting it out there.
Exactly.
Like you said, it's still learning. It's still growing. And, 90%, 10%, I should have been proud of. But you know how, me and the paint issue thing, I'm just like, oh, the 10%, I was like, look at this crap. That ain't right. That ain't right. And I'm just like, that was my Southern accent. If you didn't hear it, that wasn't right. But anyway, I was like, how can I fix this? And I'm fixing it by putting more of the correct info out there. And I'm correcting people when they put the wrong, even if somebody's like, oh, they do a comment. And I'm like, not only blue. And people's like, well, you're just being rude. I'm like, no, I just want the correct info out there. If you have another comeback, then, I'll talk to you, or PM me, I'll talk to you. But it's like, oh, it's organic paint. It's not. It's Sherwin-Williams. Not on that one, and I'm just like, no. And I don't want them across as short, but I want to put the correct info out there. I want people to understand, like, oh, wait, what? And then if they ask more questions, there's more correct information going out. So, with all these Facebook groups and all this stuff, and the keyboard warriors are out there, which there are some, and there's some that are just not educated. There's some misinformed. When somebody says something, instead of attacking them, have a conversation and ask, because you get more information, the internet gets more information, AI gets more information, and we get the correct information out there for all of us to use.
But it's more fun if you just attack somebody online.
Trolls. They're just trolls. That's all they are, Anthony.
They just.
I mean, am I incorrect in saying that? Is that correct?
Does
AI pull the information from that?
It does. So when you're putting that information, you're not only putting that information out on your Facebook, you're putting it out in your blogs, you're putting it out in your emails, you're putting it out in your groups, you're putting it on your website. AI is reading all of this. It has to pull the information from somewhere. So is there going to be misinformation? Yes. Because somewhere in that 10% believes they are correct, that it's only blue.
Yeah.
So
They do
you can't
believe
combat that. It's going to be there. But the good thing is you know that, and you address it, and you can discern the negative 10% from the 90% that's good. So you can't always believe 100% what the AI bot gives you. You have to be smart enough to discern the crap and get rid of it, and tell your AI, this is crap. This is wrong. Don't you dare give this to me ever again. I will beat you. It happens. Listen, I get mad with my AI sometimes.
I just want to know how you can beat an AI, because Shane has been fighting with Alexa over this one show. The show's from, he's like, Alexa, what's from? I don't know. And then she pulled up a button, and they have an argument. I mean, I'm talking a screaming match. And she's like, fine, I'll do it by myself. And she's like, okay, Shane, if you can do it by yourself. And I'm just like, I know you're frustrated, then you should find it by yourself. And I'm like, well, at least she's not yelling at me. That's the plus side. but it's frustrating. But I don't know where I'm going with that. But I mean, to correct it, and how do you correct it? How do you beat it? Like you said,
I will call mine a liar, straight up.
Yeah.
I will have it create something for me, and I'll give it back to it and say, hey, I don't like this. Can you change that? And it goes, oh, well, due to copyright issues and privacy infringement, I can't do that. And I'm like, you liar. You just did it for me. Fix it. I know you can. Oh, okay, sorry. Fixes it. And I'm just like, I'm dumbfounded. I feel like a deer in the headlights. And I'm like, I have you so trained. What is wrong with you today? And then again, it's a baby. It's not always going to want to cooperate. I have had days where I would have to go, I can't do it today. It doesn't want to play nice. It doesn't like me. It's just not happening today. And that happens because everyone and their mother is also doing it at the exact same time that I happen to be doing it in the world. It can only handle so much information.
I know. Did y'all see the post of the red Mighty Mini from yesterday? I put up there.
Yeah,
I did.
And at the end of it, it says contact Panhandle Power Wash Supply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you actually think I wrote that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if y'all actually sat down and read it, I did not write this. I opened up my phone and something popped up about this, and I said, "That's so cool!" And it popped up on my Facebook, and I said, "I got to do that." So I just copied and posted.
I like your phone. I like the place it shops at. I appreciate your phone so much. I'm going to buy your phone in new place.
I had to add that in there
good
because it said it never heard of Panhandle Power Wash Supply, so I had to add it in there.
Okay, now your phone's not
That
getting
place
new
I
place.
called 3 or 4 times a week. He never heard of it.
Well, with that being said, before we run out of time, Miss Trudy, I believe you wanted to talk about a lovely giveaway you have coming up.
So, happy 250th birthday, USA. We are giving away a 16-inch classic American by Whisper Wash. If you have a 5.5 or below, because if you have anything higher than a 5.5, that thing's going to be a kite. You don't want it. And we're also giving away an Arctic water cooler from Fierce Jet. Red, white, and blue is beautiful. I've been trying to give this away for a year or so, maybe 2. I don't know, but it's so pretty. I just want to keep it. But now it's here. I got to give it away. I got to. I haven't used it. It's just been sitting in my office, just looking pretty. I know it's so cute. Anyway, so for on July 2nd, join us live. And if you are a customer, these are going to my Panhandle customers. Go on there and post, say I'm a customer, and put S for surface cleaner or C for cooler, because I don't want to send you a surface cleaner you can't use. And if you're like my husband and we got 30 coolers up in the shed up there, and you don't need a cooler, then you don't need a cooler. But you need to be a customer, and just let me know if you want the surface cleaner or the cooler, and I will verify you're a customer, and we will do a spinny thing on the computer. I'll record it, and we will give away these items on July 4th on America's birthday. So you guys, these are amazing. If I was a selfish person, I would keep them. I mean, I did kind of keep the cooler for a couple of years, but I'm letting go. I'm letting go of the cooler. It is so beautiful. Like it's just so okay. Never mind. I'm on the pretty thing. I am giving these away. Whisper Wash donated the Whisper Wash, and Fierce Jet Hose Company donated the cooler. And thank you guys for your support. Happy birthday, America. You guys make sure you're with us on July 2nd. We are going to have Connie Phillips, the insurance agent, that is also going to be speaking and have a booth at the Panhandle Expo. Because guess what? You might not be covered for what you think you're covered for. I see this a lot. So make sure you come, ask questions, listen to Connie Phillips on July 2nd. Put on there which one you want to win. We'll verify everything, and we will give it away on July 4th. So make sure you are here watching with us. And Connie, I don't know if anybody's listened to her. How much information does that lady have, guys?
A lot. She is invaluable. That is for sure.
I thought I was covered.
Oh.
Nope. $2 million coverage because we do commercial. Guess what? It wouldn't cover a bush if we accidentally killed it. No, it would actually, but it wouldn't cover a window if we etched it, because we were hired to wash that window. So there's so much information, and it blows me away. She is amazing. And she will tell you what insurance you need, what coverage you need, and she's here for the contractors. So join us July 2nd, and hopefully one of you guys win. If nobody wants a cooler, I mean, it's sitting fine in my office, so it'll be fine there for another couple of years. It's fine.
Now, on that, when did they have had to have made a purchase? Is it a purchase anytime this year, or what? At what point would they have had made a purchase to enter?
They just need to be a Panhandle customer. We can check back. Our platform goes back to January, so from January on, we'll be able to verify if they're a customer. And I want to. The reason I'm doing that is I want to give back to those that support us. So I want to thank you guys for being a Panhandle customer, for supporting us through a hard time, a rough time, a good time, all the times. Because you know what, we are we're contractors at the end of the day, and we work for each other. So thank you for being. What?
And another thing is we couldn't.
Anthony can't win anything.
We couldn't. What?
Anthony can't win nothing.
I know where they're at. Remember, I know the codes all your building.
Oh, you know when the flat surfaces and the chemicals are there, and you wouldn't let me talk, you ain't winning nothing. Payback. I told you I'd get you back. I told you I would get you back for that. Not winning nothing.
But anyway, without all of y'all supporting Panhandle Power Wash Supply, the expo would not be. It would be non-existent. I mean, there's no way we could do this without the support of the customer base that Panhandle Expo has. And that's a blessing to know that y'all support them down there, us, Trudy, however you want to word it. I say us, my wife gets on to me all the time. You're not Panhandle. I said, I might as well be.
Might as well be.
I mean, I've been in it for the last 7 years, so I might as well be part of it. So,
and the thing is contractors. The contractors has been in it for years and learned the hard way, so you guys don't have to. It's the contractors that are giving back to the next generation of contractors. And even I, over 20 years in the industry, I still learn from this expo. I still learn from somebody else that's been doing something different. You know, we don't all do the thing the same way. We all do it different. Some of us do it the same way, but there's different ways to get to the end result. The end result is getting paid and doing it correctly and protecting the customer and their property, not underselling yourself, and getting you the tools. Like Alana's going to give you the tools to continue to grow. Phil Conway. Oh, Robert Einstat. I'm going to blow that up because anyway, he's going to be there. It's going to be, yes, Robert Einstat. I'd say German way.
Eisenstadt.
Yeah, I said it right. Good. I mean, there's so many people, so many contractors here giving you the knowledge they have learned over the years, which is priceless. You know why it's free? Because it's priceless. You know, that it's these guys just want to give back to an industry that has done them well. Like me, you know, I pay when I do the paint class. I pay for the paint. I pay for my travel. I pay for the chemicals and all the time testing and the boards that I paint. I do that out of my own pocket to help fellow contractors because I don't want you to have to pay $27,000 or $60,000 to repaint a house. I want to give you this information so you don't have to make the same mistakes. And these other contractors out there that are donating their time and donating, just giving all their knowledge, is doing that out of the love of the industry. So none of these guys are expecting to get rich from this. You know, that if you are going to be a customer later down the line, then that's fine, but they don't expect it. They don't expect it. And they just want to give you the tools for you to learn and help you grow. And guess what? All these people that are going to be speaking or training will take your phone call after.
And that's the thing. At this show, I love the fact that you get to talk to the people who are leading the industry, not only in as contractors, but also the manufacturers as well. You get to have your questions answered right there on the spot by comment, by the people who build the machines that you use every single day. They're there.
They're there, and you can ask the questions. Hey, I always have this problem with my Comet pump. What am I doing wrong? Is it a flaw in the pump, or am my PSI set up too high? You know, what's going on with this? And they can answer that. They can answer it. And the networking for you guys to speak. You can get a guy that hasn't even bought his equipment yet, and they want to learn. And a guy that's been in there for 35 years, he will sit down with you and have a cup of coffee and just spill it with no qualms. They will spill the information and help you because they know where you are coming from because they started exactly where you started.
Yep. Well, and then on top of that too, I'm going to segue into this here. We are also just little show stuff. We have food this year. We are going to we're not doing concessions this year. We have the lovely ability that last year we tested out the test drove, we'll say, the buffet to see how it was. And so we are going to be doing that fully this year at the expo. So get ready because that food is amazing.
I don't like food. I don't like this. I don't like food. I'm not a foodie. I don't like food. I could eat a cup of soup and a piece of bread and I'll be happy. And that food was amazing. For me to say food's good, that's my husband. I don't eat black pepper. I don't do spices. I'm just like, a piece of French bread with a cup of tomato soup. I'm good. This stuff was bomb.com. I'm just saying. I even went back seconds. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell them. Tell nobody I did that, but it was good.
Take my word for it. It was good.
It was the best food. It was phenomenal.
I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
I've been to obviously I've been to a lot of events speaking, and I've had their buffets, and it was dry, it was cold, it was
Yep.
soggy, it wasn't flavorful, and I'm like, oh, and I was concerned because we did this last year, and I'm like, gosh, Alana, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for. I would pay if I was a pressure washer and I was out in the street and I'm like, oh, wait, they're doing a buffet. I would pay that to eat. Like, I'm serious. I have paid for food that's been crap. And this food is good. Like, I'm like, what are your leftovers? Can we just like scoop them in and take them home? Like, come on, give it to me. But
The beef tips last year were phenomenal.
oh,
I still think about the beef tips and
oh,
those freaking mashed potatoes. I'm sorry.
oh,
Like, it was just so good.
that's what I ate. And then the cheesecake. Mm,
I wish I
oh,
have lactose here. I would love to. But
oh,
also, we're adding to is we have
oh.
a bigger VIP experience this year. We're doing something really special where we are going to do a special VIP after party on the beach. This will only be available to those who buy the VIP tickets. We only have 40 VIP available. They get a ton of value in that. We always try to pack as much value as possible. We're giving you exclusive VIP polo shirts, swag bags. These swag bags will have things that are sent to us from manufacturers, different distributors like hats, ball valves, stickers, pens, cards, towels, you name it, all the fun stuff. You're going to get lunch provided on both of those days too. You're going to have front row seating at all of the speaking engagements, dedicated VIP check-in line, VIP parking, because parking is a issue, guys. If you are not staying on site and you expect to park, I'm going to tell you now, buy VIP. It's the only way you're going to be able to park. Otherwise, we're going to recommend you take an Uber or Lyft, because we take the entire parking lot to train everybody, so there's not that many spots available. I mean, even down to the early opportunities you're going to have being in this room with the VIP party. We're having this just for the VIPs and for our vendors. So our vendors are going to be in there too. Our manufacturers, our distributors, you're going to be able to talk to them even more in a more intimate setting, having a couple drinks, walking around, having some dinner. This is the time to network. So please, 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 you don't want to miss out on VIP this year. There's only 40 of them available.
And when they said about the parking, we really suggest that everybody stays at this venue simply because they have bungalows around the expo hall where we'll be at. They got
I
three
stay at the
towers, villas, whatever they're called.
Yep.
They're little
villas.
apartments. They're right there next to the building where you're going to be having all this training and stuff in. Then across the street, they got three big tower buildings. They got 1, 2, and 3. They're right across the street, right next to the place where the VIP party is going to be on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we really want everybody. That way you can just walk over. It's not that far of a walk. You just walk across 4-lane highway and you're there. It's
and
not that bad of a walk.
you may get a hotel that's $20 cheaper down the road, but you're going to pay more than $20 for the Uber back and forth.
Right.
Yes.
So you might as well just stay there, walk across the bridge to the expo. It's right there. We do our social across the street also, which is walking distance. We try to keep everybody close. It is a great venue. They're very nice. They're great people. We have so much fun. It's a great time.
Yeah.
Is there a code for to get a discount on a room like they was last year?
Yep. Let me pull that up right here. Give me 2 seconds. Share screen.
I mean, Tracy books our room so far in advance. As soon as we know what dates, she books our room, so we don't get.
You know what? I haven't even booked mine. I hope my normal place is available. I usually do it right when we get the dates.
That's a good promo code right there.
So promo code visit PCB group. If you go to the website, guys, and you click right up here where it says tickets and info, you go right down into lodging info. You'll have all the information as far as where to stay. We recommend staying in the villas. That's going to be the first thing we recommend. There's also a phone number. If you're not computer literate or don't know how to use a code, call them. They're wonderful. Tell them you have the code. Tell them the name of the code, and they will take care of all of it for you. I've seen villas for as cheap as $600. These are full kitchens, guys, not just, hey, it's a little condo. They're beautiful places to stay.
Sorry, Bubba.
Oh,
I
she
thought the
got a dog.
grandbaby was knocking. It was the dog knocking, not the grandbaby. I'm like, who's knocking? Bubba, stop it, Ruger. Sorry. Anyway,
You're good.
awesome information. Make sure you sign up for Alana's class. Then, hopefully, they're not go learn to stripe, not strip. I said that one time. It was an accident.
Yeah.
I blame AI. AI auto-corrected it from striping to stripping. I swear.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll blame the AI.
we will blame it because I don't know how to use it. I'll learn in Alana's class. I'm gonna learn. So
Got
Anthony's
you.
out there stripping. Anthony and Jeffrey are not going to be out there stripping. They're going to be strapping. So we hope.
We hope.
We hope.
Anyway,
Anyway, guys.
somebody's got.
Oh my gosh.
Bring them things full of hunters.
It's going to be a whole other show. It's going to be a whole other show.
No,
Anyway,
but guys,
guys.
hey, really, the website's going across the bottom of the screen
Yeah.
there. You can get registered for the expo there. Get signed up. Man, we just go down there and have a good time and really, really learn a lot. There's not been a time that I've not been there and learned something over the last 7 years. And that's amazing.
It's going to be good. Well, thanks for having me on, y'all. It's been great, and I guess we're out of here.
Anytime. You're welcome. Anytime you know that, all you got to do is get your button and
You
pop
can
on
just
in
jump
there.
on.
Listen, I like being behind the screen. It's fun back there.
But
you
y'all
can
got
say-
to know, Miss Alana, she's the one that makes all of this right here
She
happen.
does.
That popped up all of the images, all the pictures, all of the stuff. I can say, hey, show the floor plan of the expo, and it come up there. So she's like our genie in a bottle. We just rub our little computers and stuff happens.
So, yeah,
It's
and she
like-
likes to sit
the
back
floor
there
didn't
and
pop
laugh
up.
about us. She gets to laugh about us. That's what happens.
I get the best stuff back here.
All right, guys. Good night. I'm going back to camping. I'm gonna get some more tan on.
I'm going back to the fam.
All right, you
Back
guys
to the
are
kids
cool.
for sober.
Guys, stay
Y'all
home.
have a good
Work
one.
hard. Good night.
Will do.